Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the part 2 LRs are actually released a couple of days ago, right? I haven't been around. I've been doing a lot of other things in my life, you know, being out there, you know how it is. Anyway, but I'm gonna reveal them right now, and I'm going to also look at their kits because I haven't been able to do that either. So if you don't want to hear it from me, you should go off this video, go look at what their kits are. I mean, it's pretty. I like. How would you not know by now, right? If you follow any of the accounts, like the Instagram or the Twitter or anything, you know who the new characters are. So it's actually okay. It's Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Gohan, right? Okay. So first of all, if it was Goku Black STR, I would have been spot on because the physical Sword of Hope Trunks is physical, right? I literally said that he was gonna be physical, and then STR, if it was Goku Black, I would have been cooking. I would have been cooking, but I'm not even gonna say unfortunately, because this Future Gohan is so sick. Like his animations and everything are crazy, and it's like the good ending. Oh my god! Like Dokkan original good ending from Future Gohan. He deserves it, right? Okay, so these are gonna be the part 2 LRs. They're coming out tonight, so I wanted to make this video real quick. Let's look at their STR art or SSR art first, right? Ooh, so that's what you're gonna see when you pull them, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, look at that! Okay. So he looks cool. Like I like this Trunks. I like how he looks in his SSR form. And then it's like this is his TUR. He's like jumping up, right? Okay. So actually, let me. Why am I in F11 here? Let me do this, right? Okay, so here he is. He got the Sword of Hope, and then he's jumping, and then bam, he's already sliced you. You're done. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like how they have the little jump in there for his SSR, TUR, and then LR here. Okay, let's actually look at his kit. He's the Hope at the end of the Deadly Showdown, Super Saiyan Trunks Future. You know, that's a pretty cool name. I'm not gonna lie. He leads Time Travelers Category 3 Key and 200% to all stats Time Travelers. Oh my god, isn't that crazy? I think that might actually be that's really good, especially in this new event, right? Or not the new event, the new worldwide download celebration. That's really good. Let's see here. So his super attack is Flash Blade, right? By the way, the OST we're listening to this is Gohan's active skill. Like, oh my god, wait. Let me play the start. No! Okay. He's cooking. Yeah, okay. So his super attack is Flash Blade. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. So we can see that he raises attack by 30% and defense by 30% here. That's his 18 or 12 key, isn't it? Yeah, that's his 12 key. Okay, and then on his 18 key here, Shining Slash. I got burp. Hold on. Oh, it's not coming. Ugh. Okay, anyway. Shining Slash. He raises defense forever. So he has a 30% defensive raise every time he hits the 18 key. And then he greatly raises attack for 1 turn. So 50% attack raise and then 30% defensive raise for the entirety of the battle. Causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So that's pretty good, right? I mean, if he's raising defense, his defense at the start is probably not going to be that good, which is unfortunate to see and unfortunate to hear, but this is how it is, right? I mean, what can you do about it? It's not going to be too big of a deal, I won't think, since this is like the newest LR, right? I think they're going to like... okay, before I look at his passive skill, he's either going to have guard or damage reduction for the first 4 turns, and he's going to have an interest animation that does that, right? So that way he can build up his defense a little bit. So let's see. Activates interest animation upon entry once only, so there's no like restriction or anything. 3 key and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack for the first 4 turns from start to turn. Okay, so wait, let me read that again. 3 key launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of being a super attack for the first 4 turns. Okay. That would be really good if he stacked defense in his 8 or his 12 key here, but he unfortunately does not. He only does it in his 18 key. So what that means is like you can only get 1 stack per turn. Oh, that's kind of rough. That's rough. I mean, this is really good, right? He's gonna be doing good damage, but I mean, he's not gonna be able to be in slot 1, I wouldn't think, if he doesn't have guard or damage reduction. I still haven't gone through the rest of his kit, but that's an interesting entrance animation there. 3 key, 100% or 150% attack and defense. Okay. Plus an additional 100% attack when performing a super attack. Damn, really? They're really... Damn. 100% attack? Okay. plus an additional 1 key up to 5, and defense plus 10% up to 50% with each attack performed. So he needs to get 5 attacks to fully build up. Just 5 attacks. Okay, it's not super attacks, thank God. Okay, so even if this on the interest animation, this doesn't become a super, it's an additional normal, he will still get the 1 key and 10% defense. So that's pretty good. Oh, here we go. Reduces damage received by 10% within the same turn with each super attack performed up to 30. Okay, so this is a slot 2 unit. Okay, so I think what they want you to do here is run the blue Goku and Vegeta in slot 1 with their dodge and their guard and everything, and then this is a slot 2 unit, right? And you want him to do 3 supers, so you want to put additional into him from what it looks like, right? Because if he can get up to 30% damage reduction, ooh, he's gonna have a rough time at the beginning of the battle, isn't he? Plus an additional 100% attack, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack as the second or third attack on the turn. So I mean, you want him in slot 2 or 3. Let me read that again. Plus an additional 100% attack, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance. Okay, so he has. Okay, so if he has his entrance animation up, he has his initial attack, hopefully an 18 key. He has a 70% chance to hit another one, and then he has a 50% chance to hit another one. Right? Yeah. Okay. So this 3 launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack starting from the 5th turn started battle. What the F, man? So after the 5th turn of battle, he can launch up to 4. So he can launch 5 supers with his hidden potential. That seems really, really weird though, isn't it? Isn't that weird? 5th turn of battle, he has a 50%. Why don't you just give him this? Why don't you do like what you did with Future Gohan, right? Where it's like, he just gets an additional if you're fighting like a Future Saga enemy. I mean, because that would really help this right here, since, I mean, oh man. This Trunks is looking not as good as I thought. But okay, no, listen. I'm on my hate watch right now, but like, we'll have to see him in game, right? That is if I get him. I'm gonna do the summons, and if I don't get him, I'm an average Dokkan enjoyer, right? That's my YouTube name. I guess I'll get him when he comes back. But he looks so cool. Okay, so there's that, right? This doesn't. Okay, this base one doesn't seem that good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and be a liar. Liar plays for hire, but this one doesn't look as crazy as I want him to be. Considering that Trunks' Sword of Hope is like, I feel like this is like this is the staple of the celebration right here. Like, this is what the celebration is about. It's about Trunks, and it's about connection, and it's about Sword of Hope and everyone helping him out. So it's kind of weird that they kind of fumbled a little bit. Enter standby mode. Okay, so it's a standby skill. It's like the 8th anniversary. Standby for 4 turns, during which the charge count increases by 1 per attack performed by allies. What? Okay, so instead of getting key like the Spirit Bomb, you need to attack a lot. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I like that. Standby conditions can be activating so the start of 5th turn. So why would you even need this? Why is this even there? Like, okay. Oh, I'm kind of getting pissed off, because why the fuck would they add this on if you can just stand by anyway? I guess, okay, this would be really good if we had a long event to go into, right? Because it only lasts for 4 turns. So if we had a good event to go into, this would be huge. Because after the 4th, after he like goes back into this form right here, like, you will be able to get that off. But the problem is we don't have a long event. Why? Why is Dokkan doing this? Unless we're getting a long event ASAP, this is kind of mid. Can be activated if start 5th turn. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's this condition is actually, this is huge, right? I mean, because if we look at the AGL Goku and Vegeta, oh, let me look at them real quick. Okay, we'll look at Tommaso anyway. His active skill, look at the conditions that he needs. He needs to be under 70% HP or less the 5th turn, or Future Saga category ally or enemy 7th turn. Like, that's so much better than the part 1 LRs here. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. He works really well with him himself. Wow. Oh, he works well with the Trunks. Yeah! Okay, the Trunks is going to be so much fun to run. Let's see here. So this is him, right? Yeah, this is okay. So this is what his standby goes into. That's a cool, damn, that's cool looking. Okay, okay. Oh, look at this, everyone! Giving him the power! Let's see here. Flash Blade raises attack and defense 1 turn. Causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then, okay, it's the same. It's the exact same. Okay, but let's look at his passive skill here. Oh my god. 12 key and 200% attack and defense. Okay, so you're never gonna not hit an 18 key with this unit. Very rarely, because 12 key, he literally already has his first super. You just need that 5 extra key spheres, right? Actually, though, you might be able... I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a time where you ever see this unit outside of an 18 key, right? Plus an additional 150% attack when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. And reduces damage received by 50% from turn 1 start of turn. Ooh. Okay. So launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. So that's 70% chance to become a super attack. And reduces damage received by 50% for 1 turn from start of turn. Okay. So... they gave him that because his standby to be like built up, it needs more supers, or it doesn't need supers, it just needs attacks. So he's gonna be tanky the first turn that he comes out. That's pretty good. Guards all attacks, so he has a 50% damage reduction and guards all attacks, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack as the first attack from the turn. Okay, so the first one, this guy right here, let me actually no, man, I don't want to look at it. Okay, whatever. Can I open this in a new tab? Oh, okay. Well, we'll duplicate the tab, right? Easy. Anyway. Okay, so this guy is going to be a slot 2 and 3. Oh, I get it. I see the vision. I'm watching the vision happen before my eyeballs. So, since the entrance animation for the blue Vegeta and Goku wears off on turn 5, this guy can transform on turn 5, which gives this... and he'll have 50% damage reduction. He will be able to tank in the slot 1, right? So that's what this is the vision that they're seeing here. Okay, Dokkan, I get you. You want to run them with the blue Vegito. I mean, I want to run the blue Vegito too, right? So I'm not complaining. Let's see. It guards all attacks. Yeah. First attack on the turn. Launches an additional super attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Let's think. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, and he randomly changes key spheres to return. Okay, so he's gonna be hitting. Okay, so this guy's insane. So once you get here, you're good. Okay. Okay. So let's see. How many attacks can he hit? Plus, okay. So this is like the most optimal for him, right? So he can have one right here, right? Here's another one. Here's another one. Okay. So the initial one, this one. So 5. So we can have up to 5, right? I'm actually gonna pause the video here. Hold on. All right, sorry about that short little interruption there, but what was I even talking about? Okay, yeah, so he can do up to 5 supers, just like his other form, right? This form right here. This form can also do 5 supers. So I mean, they both have the same amount of supers, except for this one has guard and he has damage reduction for the first turn. So I mean, this is just a better like start unit, right? Let's see here. I can't read this. Can't read this. I guess this is what it is, right? That's his when you actually use the standby skill. Let me pull up Google Translate here. Maybe I can Google Translate my way to victory. Actually, man, Garesh has to have it. Hold on. Okay, I was actually able to find it here on the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Wiki instead of just Dokkan Wiki. So let's see here. So the finish attack raises attack by 50% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to the enemy. So raises attack by 50% temporarily per charge count. So each charge you get 50% attack. Damn, that's gonna really stack up, isn't it? Depending on how many stacks you get. And then causes super ultimate damage to the enemy. Damn, okay. Can be activated when charge counter is 1 or more, once only. Okay. So that seems really good. I mean, this Trunks, he doesn't seem like, you know, crazy or anything, but he seems pretty damn good. I've seen a lot of hate on this Trunks, and I was like, oh, does he suck? He doesn't really even suck that bad. He's pretty damn good. Like, I'm gonna summon for this Trunks. Like, I want him. He's really gonna be cool. Yeah, but people are hating on his like animations and everything. So unfair hate in my opinion. But I mean, okay, it might be fair hate when we're looking at this Gohan here, because this Gohan has some of the best animations in the entire game, right? So here we go. We have SSR Gohan right here. This is what you're going to be pulling whenever you actually get the unit. You're going to be like, oh my god, here he is. Okay. So there's that, and then it goes into a kick, and then he goes into the Kamehameha, which is the Dokkan original animation here. Let's close all these other windows, right? We got Trunks out of the way. So now let's talk about Gohan here. This is going to be the unit that most people are going to summon on, me included, right? I'm going to probably start on this banner because looking at the global banners, they're actually going to be better for me if I summon on this guy. Here, we'll pull that up after we talk about this Gohan here. So we have Super Saiyan Gohan. His leader skill is Future Saga, category 3 key. HP attack and defense is 200%. So, wow. So the physical Trunks had time travelers and he has Future Saga. Wow, so they're busted. They have busted leader skills. Like, you're going to be running 2 of these units, like, just because, right? Okay. I mean, that's really, really good. His 12 key is greatly raises attack, raises defense for 1 turn, and causes colossal damage to the enemy. So that's kind of unfortunate, right? I mean, if it was greatly raised attack and defense, but he must have a lot of guard or something. 50% attack increase and 30% defensive increase on his 12 key there. And then, wow, on his ultra super attack, he massively raises attack and greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causing mega colossal damage to the enemy. So 100% attack buff there and 50% defensive buff. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. His passive skill, Beacon of Hope in the Depths of Despair. I mean, damn. You know, that's just a cool name, right? He activates the interest animation upon entry once only. He gets 5 key and reduces damage received by 40% for 5 turns startup turn. So, oh no. Oh no, they're cooking. They're cooking with this interest animation, aren't they? 40% damage reduction? Oh my god, for 5 turns? Key 3, attack and defense 158%, plus an additional 1 key up to 5, and attack and defense 20% up to 100 with each attack performed. What the fuck? Wait, what? So the... okay, what? So he gets 1 key and 20% attack and defense on super? What do you get? You get 1 key and 10% defense up to 50. Why? Why did they... what? What? I guess Trunks is going to be supering a lot more, and he's going to be reducing damage a lot more. So Trunks is going to get to his ceiling much higher, but Trunks is going to get to his ceiling much faster, but this Gohan ceiling is much higher when it comes to that, like, part of the passive. And then he just reduces damage by 20%. Plus it... what? Plus an additional damage reduction of 20% and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when key is 18 or more. He's busted. This is the best unit in the game. He has 20% damage reduction just off rip. He has 40% if you get an 18 key or more. And for the first 5 turns, he has an extra 40%, so he'll have 80. So for the first 5 turns, the least amount of damage reduction you can have is 60%. Wow. He launches an additional super attack when key is 20 or more. Why did they give him this? Why didn't they give Trunks that? I'm so confused why they gave this Gohan this, but not Trunks. Okay, so launch an additional super attack when key is 20 or more, okay. Creates the domain City Future Rainy for 5 turns, starting from the 5th turn starter turn, which is kind of fucked up, right? Like... his greatest downfall, they made it his domain. Like, that's kind of fucked, but this is the good ending, so it's alright. While the domain City Future Rainy is active, changes int key spheres to STR key spheres at the start of character's attacking turn and performs a critical hit when activating their active skill or when key is 24. Oh, he's gonna be... oh my god, so he's gonna be like critting too when his domain is active, and he changes STR key spheres. So okay, so when can he do it? Start of 5 turns. So starting from the 5th turn, start a turn. So this is going to be gone. So he's going to have not 40%. So 20, 20, right? And then he's going to have this up. I mean, because you're going to be already built that up because it's going to be the 5th attack or 5th turn, right? Wow. So this Gohan's just crazy. He's just busted, right? I mean, what else do I say about this Gohan? And then here's his active skill. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy. 5 key, 20% defense in battle. Activation conditions can be activated when the domain City Future Rainy is active once only. What does he link well with? Okay, literally Fogger. Like, I hate this unit. I hate this unit. This feel right? He links really well with... Wow, that's good. That's good. He links well with the 8th anniversary physical units here. You can super attack up him with this unit? Oh, that's hype. He's gonna be this is probably the unit he's gonna be linked up with the most, right? That's gonna be really good. Let's show more here. He has 5 links with this trunk, so I mean you can run that as a rotation. Okay, so yeah, there we go. If he has 5 links with that trunks, okay, so put him in slot 1, put this trunks in slot 2. Dub. And then when this trunks comes out after the 5th turn, his damage reduction is gonna be gone. It's not really gonna honestly, it's not even gonna matter, right? This Gohan is gonna tank, but his damage reduction from 40% is gonna be gone. That's actually a huge like decrease in power for him. And this Trunks is gonna be guarding and a 50% damage reduction. So they're gonna be really good together. They're gonna be really good together. Gonna run really well together, right? This is like one of the first future Gohans that also doesn't need a Trunks on rotation, and he's gonna run really well with the new Trunks. Now let's talk about pause the music. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? There's no extreme unit. Let's take a moment of silence for no extreme unit, okay? Okay, now that's out of the way. These units are hype as fuck, right? Like, these units are hype. Like, okay, I know there's no extreme unit, and I am sad. Because you know what? You know what's important? This Tech Zamasu right here, he needs the help. He needs it. And the fact that he's not getting any is really disappointing. But, just think about it. We would have missed out on this Dokkan. Okay, actually, this might have been a bad thing. Because this could have been its own individual like celebration. If they released this Gohan and it's like Dokkan original animation and it's like everything like that, like it would go crazy. This could have been its own thing right here. And then we could have had the Goku Black and he would have helped Zamasu in his peak. Unfortunate. But you know, it's just, this is how it is, right? I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. These 2 units are out. They're gonna be out tonight actually, so I'm gonna be summoning for them. I'm gonna be doing my video. If I get neither of them, then I'm gonna be crying, but you know, good luck to all. Let's look at the banners real quick. I'll pause and then we can look at the banners. Okay, so we got the banners here. We're on Twitter here. Thanks to Rami, appreciate it. Anyway, okay, so from Trunks' banner we can obviously, there's Tech Carnival Goku, that's huge. There's this future Gohan and Trunks. I mean, that's, you know what? They might get a part 3 Easy A. They might just completely fuck Goku Black over and give it to them. And you know what? That might be okay. So, right? There's Future Bulma, or not Future, Youth Bulma, right? One of the best units, if not the best unit in the game. And it like infused Zamasu, right? But okay, here for me, right? This is obviously, okay, let's look at the other banner real quick. Let's look here. Oh, God, come on. Anyway, Future Gohan, right? We have this STR Carnival Goku, who is okay at best. We have this Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Goku here. The Dokkan original animation. They have fallen off pretty hard. We have AGL Kid Buu, who doesn't, or not Kid Buu, AGL Buu, who actually, like, he needs help desperately. And we have Metal Cooler, who kind of sucks, right? So, but this is such a good unit. Like, they constructed these banners perfectly, right? Because you want to go for this unit, but all these units are good, right? Like, his banner is 300 times better than Gohan's here. But here's the thing, right? I have Bulma, I have this Gohan and Trunks unit, and I have this Carnival Goku. I don't have Fuse Zamasu. But on this banner, I don't have Metal Cooler, or I don't have Super Buu, and I don't have the banner unit. So, I'm going to be subbing in on Gohan. Once I get Gohan, we switching over, right? But that's me. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm looking at I'm trying to collect all the units, right? Even if they're at 55%. When looking at these 2 banners side by side, this is going to have the more value for me. Because it's 3 against 2 here. So, with all that said, I mean, We can also look at the easy A's, right? Or I could just do my own video on that. I'll do another video on that. I will leave you guys there. I'll do another video on these units right here, all these new Extreme Z Awakened units, and we will see how good they are in the next one. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you were able to get the information you needed out of this video, and I will see you next time.